Hi guys, Denise here from Sue's Art, and I sped this up because it's time consuming. I'm taping these down, but initially I should have just taken them off because they're not the ones I'm going to use anyway. I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm going to do a Gorilla Glue burn, and so I'm applying the glue. I'm going to spread it out with a paper towel here. I want it thin to begin, because it leaves a wonderful texture, a very organic texture. All right, so we got that down, and we're gonna go ahead, and I got the everything's out of the way because we don't want fire. So we're burning her up. We're gonna just get that beautiful caramelization. It's almost like you're making a dessert, but not. Make sure you have well ventilation and are wearing a mask. And so now I'm going to add the textural part and give it another burn. And going for the caramelization, when you're burning glue, it does puff up, and in some instances that's wonderful, but I need it flat, so I'm going to be pressing down all those beautiful dimensional pieces at the end when I'm all done burning. The reason why we're doing this is I want to do a 6D or greater dimensional piece with lights behind it. So hi guys, Denise here from Sue's Art, and we're back. What we've done is I've taken this wooden frame and I have burned wood glue on the inside. Now, very little of that's going to show, but what does show, I think, is going to give a great effect. I did take the handles off. I was unable to really save them that well, and I've got some great rope that I can use when this is all done. So I'm going to go ahead and I've drilled a hole here at the top, and I'm going to I have some LED lights here. These are very inexpensive, and I will leave you a link below in the description box if you want to buy them. I get them by the small caseload. They're awesome because I love to use them. They're really flexible, and I have yet to explore all the possibilities. I did purchase a pyramid silicone mold to make a night light, but I'm still working that one out in my brain. So I want to explain to everybody that what I'm doing today is not new to the world of Yupo and art. It has been done multiple times, and even by myself about a year ago, by accident, I was burning some alcohol on Yupo, and it made a cutout, and I thought to myself, and I have since looked up 3D Yupo, and I love it. So I want to go further than 3D. It's kind of weird that way. And what I've done is this is just 2 sheets of Yupo paper. I do buy the large Yupo papers, and so there'll be 3 large cutouts, 3 small cutouts, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest, but we're gonna use it. I also have mounting squares to help separate the layers and give that illusion of depth. So we have our string lights, and I'm going to stick that through the hole that I've created, and gently just pull them through. And it's a little snug, but it is the size I've used multiple times before, so I know it'll work. When you're pulling your lights through, now's a good time to straighten it out. You see how it's becoming straight now and not so curly cued. This way it gives you more control of where you're going to put the lights, and I'm still not sure, but and also if you have too many lights, you can cut it anywhere that you want. You can, if there's too much going on, cut it off. And you'll have just the light that you're looking for. And because I have no idea what I'm creating, I've got a full palette of color out here with me, and I recently purchased Ranger because I've never used Ranger inks. I'm a solid Jacquard ink fan, or a Sharpie fan. So what I wanted to do was to test that out. Alright, so you see you've gotten to the end of where your rope ends, and it's got a nice rubber piece here. Well, you don't want that showing, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to tape that down for now, right? That's what we're going to do. Just that, well, we're going to leave this off the edge so it doesn't interfere with our balance, and we're just going to tape this down just so that we don't pull too much. And then you'll see how we finish this in the end, so that it's and what's cool with this is the batteries are replaceable. So by leaving this on the outside, you're doing yourself a favor. Because, you know, you can sell it with the light in it, but if they can't change the battery, what good is that, right? Okay. Now, when I have my hot glue gun ready, and when I add, let me get rid of my base here. This base, I have an extra frame here, and it's strictly for burning the Yupo on. So, okay. What you're first going to want to do is to seal that hole, the hole that you made, right? With the, because eventually we're gonna have some alcohol ink on here, or epoxy resin. All right, we'll be sealing that again, no worries, because I'm gonna start like manipulating on it. Kind of get an idea where you want your stuff, and it's good that the string of lights itself is relaxed, so you're not holding it for days while you're gluing it down. And in between glues, you're gonna wait, and that's just the thing that you need to do, is wait. So that's when you have either a nice cold beer, cup of coffee, can of soda, whatever, and you wait. You can increase the time by blowing some air on it. So what I'm going to do, for the sake of time, is I'm going to go ahead and get all my lights inserted down here, and then we'll come back and I'll show you why I did what I did and where I put them. See you soon. Alright guys, I'm back, and I finished the lighting. I utilized my air gun a lot. It was that again is another learning experience. This really made this so that I was better able to manipulate the pieces in a short amount of time. So I've got the lights where I like them. Kind of cool. Very bright, right? Now I have tried to color my lights with alcohol ink, and I've been unsuccessful. So I know I should have been ready. I have something I bought at Walmart. I can't tell you how long ago, but it's a sun catcher paint, and I thought the next time I ever worked with the lights that I was going to go ahead and utilize this paint. So let's try. It's very cheap. I think it's like $2 or less. And they have these sun catcher kits, and I looked at them and they seem to be made of a plastic. And Yupo paper and plastic go really well together, but this was not working for, oh, it comes with its own little brush. I'm so excited. I don't know if it's waterproof. I probably should look at the back of that thing I just threw away real quick. Let's see. Dry. Oh yeah, washes easily from skin with soap and water. Yay! Okay. It says wear a smock, but I'm wearing a smock. I have 2 of these striped dresses in black and white, and I interchange when I wear them. Alright, so let's go. I guess we can mix them up like that. Let's go with the blue. Looks like a translucent. I don't know. So, oh, what a nice color. Let's see if it sticks to the light. It's translucent, but let's see if it changed at all. Could be. And not too much. Okay, a little bit. Alright, that worked out a little bit. Much better than the alcohol, but maybe I can get alcohol on here now that I have this on here, huh? Ooh. Actually, this is working. It's coloring the lights, yeah. And it's translucent, but again, it's coloring the lights. I guess you can see that blue halo, right? Yeah, I'm pleased. I am pleased. That does look blue. And now you ask me, Denise, why don't you just get multicolored lights? Because multicolored lights, you can see that blue in there, right? You can't control the colors, you know. That's the colors is what you get. What you get. All right. So I'm gonna get a paper towel, and let's see what the purple gives us. Because I love purple. I do have another kind of blue in there. I have, yeah, they give you lots of colors, I'll tell you that much. Pretty stingy with the orange, but what are you gonna do? Oh, that's very pretty. Yes, guys, I'm really happy with this. This gives just enough bite to get rid of that starch white. I didn't mean to rhyme. Yeah, this is good. I like it. No, I don't know if you can see, but I'll put this up to the light here in a little bit. It's got a 10-minute drying time, but that's okay. We're going to put it aside. We've got other things to do while this is doing its thing. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy. Yep. Very happy. I'm going to go over it one more time. Yeah, that's really pretty. I don't know if you can see it. Sometimes when I look at the monitor, it doesn't show up, but then when I watch my video to see if everything went out alright in the editing department, I see things that I don't see on my monitor that you see happening. So, alright, I am happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, so sun catcher paint, it will stick to the fairy lights, which I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna put these guys over here for right now, and I'll see if I can't get you to see them, see the different colors. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's not the bright light it was, but you can see the difference between the purple here and the blue, right? So, but in my eyes, I see them well painted. They're very well painted. See that? That's what I see when I turn on the lights. So Let's see what how it comes through in the Yupo. Aha, now you see them. Oh no, I got paint on my Yupo. Okay, so let's put this aside and let it dry. And while that is drying, I have a hot rod here over here heating up, and I can feel the heat. Not hot enough yet, but I'm just going to turn it up a little bit more. But I don't know what temperature, but I have it safely held. This is one of those things. If you don't have one for your hot glue gun, get one, because you can turn it around, and on something like this that never sits in a holder anyway, you keep that hot point away from your hands and the rest of your body. All right. So first thing I'm going to do, because I know this is all going to be landscape, is let's work on the bottom. Let's work on the bottom. And first thing I'm going to do is clean it off. This is 91% alcohol. I'm not going to, I think I talked about this, not using my 99 because there's a shortage on this. And this, I have a case of this from Sam's Clubs I got before the world turned upside down. And I was able to get a case which only comes, you get 6 or 9 of the small 99%. And then the world turned upside down. It's not available. Now you can only buy it by the gallon. And I don't know if it's real alcohol, if it's a fake shit that makes people sick. So I'm not messing with it. So we have lots of, not a kid-friendly show, we have lots of paper to work with. And we'll go ahead and start rinky inky dinking. I'm going to get these guys out of the way so I don't accidentally color them all. And so I'm thinking about this as my background colors. So I know I have purples in here and pinks, and I don't know what I want to do at the bottom. I'm not, I may cut around the edges on the bottom. On this one, I definitely will. As a matter of fact, I want some of that, that burnt glue to show through. And so these are the Rangers. I can slide these guys over some. You're hogging the space. Let me put that in there. There we go. Let's put this back in its little sleeve. That was a very, very cool tool. Quite pleased with that. Alright. You go right there, see? And okay, let's deal. This is the Ranger. It was expensive, I gotta tell you. But it came with a case, and that's okay. It's got all different colors. Amethyst. I don't know. I can't even begin to tell you. This one looks like blue jeans, but when you thin it, it really loses its color. So I'm not sure how it's going to behave today. I don't know, because I've never alcohol inked it. I used it in spray bottles, and I was not happy with the thinning. But hey, so. I'm going to go ahead and start with some thinned. Oh. Protect your space. Da, 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 da. I'm synonymous for spraying everything like crazy, spraying it. So now that had a lot of drops of whatever color that was I used. And I also tried their current, and that had a lot of drops too, so I'm just gonna pop these on here. Right. And let's blow it around. Needs help. Ranger dries very fast. Okay. So, you see where it went? I'm just gonna hit this. I mean, if you want your alcohol to dry like Speedy Gonzalez, Ranger's for you. If you want to have a little work time with your alcohol, Jakarta's for you. It's got some pluses and minuses I'm seeing. I'm getting a really cool sky here. But I gotta use a lot of alcohol to get it to move around. So that's my very first Ranger experience. Alcohol. You gotta have alcohol. And remember guys, when you're spraying alcohol inks, wear a mask. I like the celestial thing going on there because this is our background, so that celestial thing is kind of cool. Alright, so that was that color. What was it? Current. Give it up for current. I want to go with stream. I don't know why. Probably the biggest mistake I'm making because I got to probably hit this up with some more alcohol. Okay, not that much. A little bit of stream. And a whole lot of alcohol. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ranger dries very quickly. Okay. I'm alright with that. We're okay. I'm not worried about messing up the back of this board because I have an art piece I'm going to be mounting to it, so nobody's going to know what's behind it unless they unmount the piece. Okay. Yeah. I almost want to reach for my... I'm going to do this whole thing with Ranger. Don't even listen to me. Okay, now we're going to throw down some, what is this? Limeade at the bottom here. Better give it a bath of alcohol first. Okay. I have some Pinata Havana Brown. And I'm pretty darn sure I'm not going to have to thin her out. Unless the Ranger makes her dry. I don't know. We'll see. The way she slays. Wasn't getting that with that other shit. Okay. let's put just a little bit, just for that slaying action there. Again, keep in mind this is the background. There's a bunch of this that's going to be cut off from the rest of the world. Not sure how much yet, but we'll see. Alright, I gotta get more Jacquard because I'm not happy with the Ranger Danger. So this is a combination now, guys. It's become a combination of Ranger and Pinata. There we go. Forest green. Happy with this guy though. That's okay. I'll take it. Whatever. Damn it. Very predictable. I love her. Very predictable. Alright. Alright, that is all the background is getting, ladies and gentlemen. And I've pre-cut these and measured them to all stack beautifully inside the box. I'll put you over here because you don't belong in this mess. I'm gonna move this. There you go, baby. All right, now we are going to, my lights go from about here up. So I think what I'd like to do is kind of, and this is the very first time I have ever done this, my friends. So care to critique, by all means. I'm going to have to wipe these tips because this plastic is crazy. I probably should get like a, I don't know, a wet towel. I like the tip. Tip's working out really well. I wouldn't surprise me if it was burning in there either, like the wood. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this. I love trying things for the first time. I did, like I said, I watched a couple of videos, and everybody was using a different tip. So I chose this one. I thought it was pointy, but I might go for the smaller pointy one because it wants to slide around. Either that or I need a hotter tip. Not sure. Not sure. If you've done this before, leave me a comment. And well, there's the trick. Take your time. Ah ha ha ha. Yep, take your time. And I think my tip has finally gotten harder. See, the lights start right about in here somewhere. I like the grippy this thing has. It's got a good grippy. Woo! I wonder if holding it up would make it easier. Let me try. I'm game for anything here. This is all new. Oh, look, we left a piece behind. Okay. Yeah, you get thicker lines when you hold it up. I think I enjoy the precision of that as opposed to the thicker lines. Yeah. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what I want exposed. Rust stays, because there's going to be a lot more cutting going on in the other piece. So let's make sure that's good. I think it is. Alright, I'm going to park this over here. I'm going to get a wet cloth here in a minute. Oh, that's working. Alright, let's put that right there. So, it's kind of like just pop them out, I guess. That one needs a little more love. Yeah, I would recommend a damp cloth to wipe that off with, in case you know you don't have heat sensitive fingers or anything. Right. All right. Where else can we cut? All right, so I think. Yeah, because I'm going to be doing a lot more cutting on the other pieces, so I think this is good. I'm going to save all this. I don't know why. I think it'll probably, I don't know. We'll do something with it. So there's holes. See that? There's holes. And now I'm going to take some alcohol ink markers. And now you can, a lot of people I've seen when I was watching these videos, you could just go ahead and leave these all just white if you like. Or you can go in, and I'm thinking I'm going for a combination of both. You know? Just a little something to and yeah, don't get me drawn. Okay. Do that one again. Alright. And no, they're not Copic, they're Touch New. So you get like 116 pens for $69. It's a pretty good deal. That kit right there is over a year old now. The first kit I bought from them, I ended up having to make inks because it was just miserably lousy. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh, perfect. Yep. I get a little bit of the background in there, and I'm going to have to keep doing this because I want to, you know, I want to make sure that that some of that stuff shows through. So you see that, and then I think our next layer is probably going to be right in here, the top. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Although we could do the first three. Yeah, let's do the first three. Let's do the first three this way first. Let's see how the lights. You can see the color of the lights now, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Ha! So how would I put this in there? The plan is to use the mounting squares, and I think for the bottom layer, and I'm just going to show you this bottom one. I'm going to zip you as quickly through the rest of this as I can, because every layer is going to be about the same, pretty much, except there'll be a lot more cutouts. And if I get into something that I think is intricate and I really want, I think you would enjoy it, I'll take my time through there, but I don't want to waste your time. So my thoughts are to be probably using 2 at a time on this, because it's the bottom layer. So I want to make sure that everything stays elevated to some degree. Alright, I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to go here, here. Alright. Oh, that one doesn't have a pointy end. What? Okay. I really don't know what happened to my knife. I can't find it. So I'm going to use this. 'Cause I don't think I got the fingernails for this. I don't. Alright. Okay, here we go. Got the garbages right there. I don't know, that might be enough. I don't think so though. So, bear with me. I won't make you suffer through the coloring of the rest. I will though save the whole video in slow-mo and put it as private, and if you really want to see how I did all this in real time, then I'll leave a link and you can click on it. Oh. So what I'm going to do is, well, I want you to see me put this first layer in there. I think that's important. Okay, yeah. Plus, if I make a mistake, I want you to be there with me, because I've never done this before, so we're both learning together. Together forever. I think it's just cool that there's something else you can do with your alcohol inks and Yupo by creating 3-dimensional landscapes. I think that's really cool. I've seen some fantastic stuff out there. Very minimal, very intricate. But I have to learn how to burn first, so. Ooh, that's that. That's that. Ooh, bleed away, always bleed away. Well, I gotta tell you, I can't wait for winter, because I'm going to have absolutely so much more fun with the wax. It's terribly hot in here with that on. I can't even begin to tell you how hot it is. It's a very small studio, and it also because it's cat free in here, the whole reason why I'm here, it's also where I have all my clothes for work, because nobody wants to go in, work in a food establishment with cat hair all over your body. I have 5 cats. We do have 7, but bless their heart, we got 2 that went to the rainbow. 4 that we have right now are siblings that we rescued at 3 weeks old. They're going on 6 or 7 years old now. They're getting old. The other one I have is going on 18, and she's got more energy than those kittens. Oh, it's crazy how that works. And today's music is brought to you by Chopin. And my husband, I believe, is getting ready to hop in his little studio, which also is a 10 by 10 room with a bed in it. And all of his amplifiers. Now, he made all of his amplifiers. I think they're tube amps. Almost done. Okay, and then I'm gonna give you a reprieve. And why don't we just call this part 1? And this way it won't be such a long video. Ooh. Ow. Oh. It is sticky. You know, I guess a lot of you also, you might have foam tape. I don't know. And you might not have to put 2 layers on there, but I guess it's because I want to have some space. Perfect. Perfect. Now fear not, because I'm also going to be putting resin in here. I'm not going to resin every layer though. We're going to do it all in one happy shot. So let's see what we got. Ta-da! Yes, I can see the background. It is lifted. It is very dimensional. I like it a lot. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to continue on this task. And when we meet again, that's it. Okay. Well, I'll have all the layers ready to put in there, I guess, or maybe maybe we'll just call this video quits, and the next one will be coloring and carving the layers. This doesn't have to happen all in one day, right? Right. Love you guys. I will see you soon. Ciao bella.